A neighbor of mine has a friend who has these parts, so I'm not really sure what this is for. He's not sure either. Just using my guessometer here, this hole is 552 one way and 553 another. So I'm assuming that's pretty close to 14 millimeter. And then I've got this thing here on the lathe. And that's the piece that the other one used to be. If that's the case, it sure has got a lot wore off of it. The other one comes out to about here. I've got my 4-draw probably out to, I wouldn't want to go any further than that. That's for sure. My target's going to be 552. And I'm going to try sneaking in here with a boring bar and seeing if I can get this out to 14 millimeter. So I got my best test indicator in here. I've got it on 0 right here. And it kind of bumps up and moves to 0 on that quarter. Then it goes up about 1.5 thousandths right there. And back down right around 0 there. Like I said, this hole is kind of rough. So I'd say I'm within 1,000th, which is good enough. Took about 3 out. Let's look at that. All right, let's see if that touches off a little better. A little squeaky. I wonder how hard this is. Trying to do hard turning with a small boring bar isn't going to work out too good. All right, let's put a little tool pressure on it and see what happens. No chips. We ain't making chips. All right, let's see how hard this thing is here. Start out with a 65. Yeah, it just skates. All right, here's the setup. Just got a piece of angle iron and in the quick change, a couple of clamps, the Dremel tool. So over an inch, I'm about 2.5 thousandths. And it's straight. I think it will do the job. A little die grinder on a pretty good speed. It's not real happy about being clamped like this. I'm coming in and You take it off, but you can't put it back on. Yeah, I've got a ways to go. That's for sure. I think the mount in my tool post grinder, if you want to call it that, has got quite a bit of flex to it. So I'm thinking I should be taking off the spring cuts. It worked better than I thought it would. Oh yeah. Well, I'm over 14 millimeter. I hope that's okay. All right, my target was 552. I'm at 561. I'm 9 thousandths over. So hopefully that's not going to cause a problem. It worked better than I would expecting it to. So some closing thoughts on this modification. And this is an edger blade. So this sucker is going to be spinning and it's going to be hitting hard. And I'm a little concerned because that is a little oversized. So the problem is if this hole is too large, even though you've got this fastened with a washer, you can see that there's been movement here that shows underneath the washer that this has slightly moved and it kind of polished this up a little bit. I can't really feel a ridge here, but it was moving a little bit. And if this starts to move under the washer, what it's going to do is it's going to beat up the shaft and wear the shaft down. And then if you put the correct blade on there, the shaft's going to be small and that'll just continue to happen. I took some 3000 stock and made a little shim for this. My suggestion is that this shim be put in. Hopefully, once you put this on the shaft, maybe you can kind of work that shim in place. If it'll fit, that takes 6 of the 9 thousandths out. Then I am over compared to this one. And yeah, this blade might not pooch the shaft, but there's really no sense in putting a, trying to save 10 bucks to reuse a blade and then have it puke the trimmer. So, all right, well, thanks for watching.